see him. Shoot that. Screen. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Phoenix, here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. Jams it home with authority.
Something that Nash really excels at, his awareness of finding open teammates is incredible.
Here's Drexler. Kicks it to George. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Marion. And it's Phoenix's ball. Releases. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Drexler. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And we're about a minute into the first. The rebound by Stoudemire. Here's Chambers. Pass to Nash. Tries again. And it's Chambers missing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's Tatum with the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Nash. Here's Chambers. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. You know, the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's George. From deep. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Davis. Davis slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Drexler. For three, George. The rebound by Stoudemire. Here's Nash. Blocked. And here's George. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. McGrady shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Tatum. Tipped away. To stop the run. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 6.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep, and he's done that with a lot of lab work.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Here's McGrady. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From deep three-point range. Chambers grabs the miss. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Jacks up a 3. And it's Drexler missing. Here's Scott. Here's Kidd. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
.50 seconds left in the first. Here's Drexler. And he dunks it down.
Boy, how about the extension at the rim? So explosive. Drexler powering through.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Stoudemire. Perfect pass to set up the layup.
How about that wonderful floater he had, showing off an exquisite touch.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Marion. Nice D from Tatum. George outside. From deep. He drops it from range.
Man, you've got to like the way George puts the right touch and art on his shots from deep. He's an outstanding shooter from range.
Stoudemire. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Phoenix Suns up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Chicago. Here's Johnson. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. George outside. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. George has got his second bucket on the night.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples.
Pass to Chambers. Tries a 10-footer. Connects. The jumper drops.
Started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Tatum inside. Up top, George. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And he hits it to tie the game. George has got 9.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Phoenix calls timeout. Outside Johnson, pass to Chambers. Drexler grabs the board. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Tatum, get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Drexler. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Johnson. A shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when his guy is open.
Here's McGrady. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the triple. And it's Drexler missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Davis. That shot off the mark. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's McGrady. Pure from three-point range. And Chicago leads by 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Tatum. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Drexler. And they're on the break. Here's Chambers. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, at 6'10", dunking comes easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair. Once he's near the rim, he's ready to punch it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Walter Davis, an all-star his first 4 years of his career, is truly a difference maker.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Bryant outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. With a 9-footer. And they'll get another chance.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Stoudemire. Porzingis grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Simmons, the pass to Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
With the floater. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Sampson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses.
Ralph Sampson is a big guy that you can build your team around, clearly. I mean, this guy makes a difference on both ends of the court.
The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Here's Jokic. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really...
And so it's Chicago. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 5 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And for Chicago, Kobe Bryant is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Sampson in at the center position. Here's Davis. Over James. Davis. That's good. Davis has got his second basket. Davis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jokic is doubled. And here's Bryant outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to. You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Outside Davis. Shoots over Bryant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's Phoenix's ball, trailing by 19. Here's Nash. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Nash. Drops in the 3.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Here's Drexler. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense.
Bro.
They're having a hard time. It's still early, but one more. And
Scary ass dribbling all slow.
To Van Arsdale. Knocked loose. Here's Marion, hounded by Tatum. Here's Nash. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Tatum.
Ah, his jump shot is so slow.
The rebound.
Damn, your jump shot slow, bro. That's why I be.
From deep.
Shit.
McGrady. Shot clock at 6. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Johnson. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
I gotta get 6 steals and 12 fast break points. I can't get not one steal, bro.
Here's Johnson. Up again. The shot won't fall.
Shit crazy.
And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Simmons is checked in for Chicago. That one's off. He hits the second from the line.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
Here's Simmons. Here's Chandler.
He passed to the wrong side. God damn.
The kick out to Simmons. George outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's off from three-point range. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. .127 left to play in the third quarter. There's Tatum with the 3.
He jumping all at my shit. Calm your thirsty ass down, bro.
Just 5 to shoot.
Man, look. Let me shoot the ball.
The putback. Boy, hangs in there. And
Ooh, okay, George.
Paul George can get it done
Put
from
back
anywhere
fade,
on the
though.
court now. When he starts percolating, this guy can cook with gas.
And stolen by Simmons.
They gonna let Ben Simmons.
Pass to George. There's the 3. The kick to Tatum. It's George on the wing. 6 to shoot.
I missed.
Three-pointer, no good. Here's Kidd. Launches it.
Yo,
George pulls down
me.
the board. George has got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball.
Damn, he trying to baseline like a bitch.
Keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Chicago with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Here's Scott. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. No good.
I
on that
probably
one.
got to play it on a different difficulty level, because on Hall of Fame they not gonna let me steal the ball, bro.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Chicago, firmly in control.
I'm gonna have to like play one that's like on All Star or something.
Incredible success defensively.
Maybe I can get some
Taking away
steals.
Good looks and now we have a moment. Our State Farm
But I'm just probably gonna just say fuck it.
One more time. It's always great to see your 2 guys.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. George for 3. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number
Coming
of
away
points
with a
they
lot
scored
of
in
steals.
transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And for Chicago, we've got Paul George. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. And he nails the third. Chicago with the ball. Simmons with it. Pass to McGrady. And he was camped in the lane there.
Damn.
3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Booker. Here's Westfall. Pass to Chambers. The rebound by Simmons. The kick to Tatum. The three.
Jump shot is slow, Tatum. That's why I speed it up for people like Tatum.
On target from range.
His jump shot is slow.
Man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Pass to Chandler. Now here's Tatum. Fires from deep. That time.
Yo, jump shot, Tatum, slow, bro.
Taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Booker against Simmons. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
George outside. Back to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3. Pass to Chandler. Now here's George. Guarded closely. Here's Tatum. Second chance effort. Chambers grabs the miss. Good chance here for Booker. The quick look, no good that time. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
To end the drought. Chambers. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to McGrady. 4-3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. To the inside. Chambers. And he throws it down.
'99 driving dunk. That's why I'm like, why is he steady dunking like that, bro?
What a terrific lead pass.
That boy
Just
slamming that bit.
Reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific.
Oh, I missed.
They get it back. Here's Simmons.
Damn, yeah.
Is up. Buries it from 3.
Double teaming my boy.
Smoothest passers we've seen in a long time. He whips it around like a point guard because he actually has the skills of one.
Here's Westfall. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Launches a three. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Simmons.
And one.
And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Oh no,
He's checked in.
I ain't know your jump shot. Give me the.
Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing too.
Pass to McGrady. This one for three. Chambers grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test.
Oh my God. I'm thinking he finna cut. He ran all the way to the corner.
Top of the key. The putback. It's good.
Bro, this guy.
Oh, phenomenal hustle.
I ain't gonna lie, he going crazy.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him.
He's steady intercepting the ball.
Will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I ain't getting the last touch, bro. Shit over with.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Westfall is a do-it-all kind of player. Superb at putting the ball in the basket, either off the dribble, catch and shoot, and not bad on defense either.
Here's Simmons.
Ah! No, I'm just playing.
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was...
Chambers was trying to go crazy. That boy steady dunking that bitch down there. He got 19 points, 11 rebounds. Play one of the all-star teams, man. I'm not even finna do the dynamic goal because I need steals and whatever, but they ain't letting me on Hall of Fame, so I don't want to play on the easier level. That shit boring. Score 100 points while they score 4. At least for Hall of Fame, they try a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be. I'm tripping. And all these. I got 2 Devin Bookers, bro. 2 Devin Bookers. 3 Devin Bookers, actually. Because I got 1 and that's in my collection. Okay, let me do a couple auctions. I'm gonna do a few, just a few. You're gonna have to give me 13 for 5 for him. Yeah. It's getting the end of the season. Motherfuckers acting cheap. Damn, 24 finna come out. Everybody cheap. I know you need this Lonzo Ball, so you can do your challenge. I know you need him. I'm not going for him, bro. And God, you're gonna have to pay. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay, my boy. Boy, 6'7", point guard, in game, 99 Hall of Fame, everything, bro. All I want is 30 for him. Dwayne Wade, he a little lesser. $30 even on him. I got so many good ass cards, bro. I'm surprised these are not selling, bro. I know it's the end of the season, but everybody ain't getting 24 right away. I'm gonna try 18. If you want to buy them all, gotta pay at least 30. At least 30. I already know I'm lowballing with that. This motherfucker's asking for 100K for him. Ben Carroll. Give me 20 for the Ben Carroll, man. If you want him to hold, you gotta give me 30. Give me 30. This is a challenge card too. These challenge cards too. That's why I'm really surprised they not selling. I'm surprised they not selling because people need these cards to level up. It's the only way you can level up is to do the challenges for them. You can't just level up just playing games no more this season. So that's why I'm really surprised ain't nobody buying them. James Harden, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want at least about 20. Yeah, start off like this. If you want him at hold, you're gonna have to give me at least 35 for James. It's a household name. It's a household name, my guy. Tim Duncan. Start him off about 12. If you want him at hold, give me 18. I'll let him go for 18. This is just a regular 99 Tim Duncan. I mean, it's a good card, but I wouldn't pay that much. I'll pay about 15 for him. I'll see if I can get 18 for him, though. I ain't going no lower than 10. Devin Booker, you already know. I want at least 20. And then give me 28. Give me 28. That's for this one. For this one, I'm gonna ask for 25. And then if you want them at hold, you gotta give me 30, at least 32. Oh, 32. 32,500. I got a couple more cards, bro. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta be impatient with me. Yeah, I'm gonna do this Anthony Black, then I'm out of here. That's it. That's it. Every time I go in, that motherfucker stop watching. That's why I try to do it and when I first get on, and then later on I'm just playing the game instead of going through all that. But I need that money, so You need 25 more points. Drexler need a couple more points. What time is it? Okay, yeah, I can do one more game. I need threes, bro. Eat, telling you eat about that boy. He said, damn, they got all opiums and 99 and shit. That's a 99 Bron. Shit.
And here is Iverson. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Drexler, Tatum out there with Chandler. Then it's Paul George, and it's McGrady in at the 3, the small forward. Drexler inside. Iverson covering. The shot by George, no good. In the corner, it's James. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Duncan. And it's Bryant in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the trip.
And here's George for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he makes that one.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only... Let's do this.
Here's James. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. James has got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
James against Drexler. To end the run. Here's Chandler. Outside for George. Here's McGrady. And again, Chicago. No good. They get a hand on it. Drexler with the steal. Finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air. That's elite level stuff.
Now here's Bryant. Back to LeBron. Iverson trying to free himself up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's George for 3. Nailed from three-point land. George has got it back down to single digits for Chicago. LeBron passes to Kobe. Back to LeBron. Iverson outside. Pass to Kobe. This one for 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. Stolen by Drexler. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Nash against Drexler. Nash, the pass to Pierce. 1:57 left in the first quarter. The pass to Garnett. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Tatum. Chicago trails by 7. From deep, George, another 3 for Chicago.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
It's stolen by McGrady. Feeds to Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Outside for George. Over Pierce. Trying to get open is Drexler. And there's Paul George on the assist by Drexler. And now we'll get perspective here on
how they thought they was finna go crazy, boy. No, it's not that, boy.
And he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
George has gone 3 for 5 from the field. 59 seconds left in the first. Nowitzki, sweet little floater.
And terrific control from Nowitzki, putting a nice soft touch on that floater.
And Drexler throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Drexler against McGrady. Wade outside. Carter against McGrady. Nowitzki kicks to McGrady. 5 to shoot with the shot. The shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Carter against McGrady. Drexler scanning the floor. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll be back in. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So for Chicago right now, Paul George is out there with Drexler. And it's Chandler, then it's Tatum, and it's McGrady in at the 3 spot. Outside Bryant. James against McGrady. The baseline J. James, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it out to Drexler. Passes to McGrady. From outside, off the mark. Drexler against O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. And it's sent back by George.
Few players have a bigger impact defensively than Paul George. A fixture on the all-defensive team. PG, a nightmare for opponents.
From deep, Drexler. The rebound by Bryant. Drexler's gone 1 of 4 from distance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George. First trip to the line for him here. Paul Pierce has checked in for shot. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Drexler against Iverson. Now Drexler. He has 7. Kicks it to Tatum. From the arc. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kobe with it. George picks him up. Bucket is good. And it's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Chandler. The feed now to Tatum. Here's Chandler. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Great recognition of the mismatch. Abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Steve Nash is checked in for Bryant. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From deep, James. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Got a piece of it. Jokic against Nash. He kicks it to Iverson from about 19 feet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And both free throws good for Iverson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Iverson outside. Pass to Pierce. Teardrop shot. Sampson pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Jokic outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Jokic has got 5.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Nash with no one around. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Iverson outside. And the pass to Pierce. Kicks it out to Iverson. And they recover it. Off target from three-point range. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Bryant's shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Nash against Jokic. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Off the left rim and out. Chicago leading by 7. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Nash. Jokic against McGrady. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Wade on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Duncan out there with LeBron James. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for George. And that one misses. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Outside for Jordan. Lets the 3 fly. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep LeBron. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a deep 3 from Jokic. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Jokic with the steal. From downtown, another 3 for Chicago.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Chicago. Paul George comes in for Jordan. And it's Ben Simmons in for Nikola Jokic. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Chicago making some changes. Ilgauskas is checked in, and Tracy McGrady subbed in for LeBron. 90 seconds now into the second half. And so George will bring it up for Chicago. Passes it to Ilgauskas. The shot's good on the assist by George. Ilgauskas has got his first points of the game.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
James looking it over. Knocked loose and stolen by Ilgauskas. On the wing, George. And he lobs it up. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on the line.
And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Pierce is checked in for Duncan. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The open shot, Kobe. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Bryant's got 11 points.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Sampson, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Chicago leads by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
From 11 feet away, got a piece of it.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Chicago. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his 1st foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
George against Wade. Here's Sampson. The shot's good on the assist by George. Sampson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Nash kicks to Pierce. Pass to Nowitzki. They need this. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company. And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And they double up Simmons. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
The 3 from Drexler. They get it again. Outside for George. Drexler outside. There's the 3. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There we go.
Got 10.
Look, I missed them few shots. He got up out of this bit. Don't worry about it. I'm finna get on Call of Duty anyway.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
The deep 3 from George. Off target from outside. McGrady outside. And it's Wade in the corner. Here's the 3. That one misses. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Chicago.
Jokic.
And while we take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
About playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Chicago right now, they've got Tracy McGrady, Drexler out there with Paul George. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. McGrady against O'Neal. McGrady passes to Tatum. Over Iverson. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by McGrady. Tatum's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Chicago. Outside, Kobe. Back to Iverson. Shaq with it. Pass to Duncan. Back to Shaq. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Chandler. And here's Chandler who brings it up for Chicago. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
The pass to O'Neal. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Tatum looking around. Chicago now working with a new shot clock. And stolen by LeBron. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Outside, George from deep. Kicks it out to Drexler. Good on the 3-point shot. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Chicago? Down low, Duncan. Chandler with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Bryant's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And George just so aggressive. When he's got that edge inside, he is looking to power it home.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. James outside, and they double up James. Looking to get it going. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Great open look there. McGrady's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Chicago.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. From deep, Drexler. And James pulls it down. Nash outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Took him no time at all on that one. Drexler's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
For the three, another three for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Count it.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Nash, and Chandler sends it back. McGrady outside. Left side, Tatum. McGrady kicks to Drexler. From deep three-point range, another three for Chicago.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Free throw drops for Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
George, that's a two-pointer. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Nash dishes to Yao. Carter with the bounce pass. Garnett the pass to Nash. Chalk up two there.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
McGrady against George. And he stays with it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And so Chicago takes this by a big one.
No, I want to buy an game. Yeah, I'm about 8 games since I'm close. Who they give me? Who they give me? End game Kobe, alright, cool. I'll take it. Oh my god. Highlight reel. Oh, bogus as fuck, bro.